CGTN radio station host is defying high odds to battle Boko Haram's extremist ideology with programming in the local Ka-nuri and Hausa languages. Dandal Kura radio station seeks to inform communities around the Lake Chad basin in spite of possible dire consequences.
Every morning, Fatima comes to Dandal Kura radio station in Maiduguri, located in northern Nigeria. She isn't playing the latest hits. Instead, she gives her listeners across the Lake Chad basin information about human rights and land laws. She also talks about the Boko Haram insurgency, denouncing the group's radical Islamic views.
I have a passion for it because the radio, most especially the Dandal Kura radio, is a radio which is based for the voice of the Lake Chad basin, most especially those people that are affected by the insurgency. And Dandal Kura is to broadcast in two voice, Ka-nuri and Hausa language.
With an estimated 10 million listeners, Fatima and Dandal Kura radio station have a wide-reaching audience. Among them are extremists who have sent the radio station tapes decrying their operations and even threatening to behead the women who work there. For this reason, many stations in the area avoid talking about the insurgency.
Quite sure we have a large number of media outlets in this region and these states alone, but they don't want to talk about the insurgency or terrorism because of their self-security.
Some listeners appreciate the station's efforts.
Dandal Kura Radio is running a program on peace building, and they enlighten people, especially about the insurgency. They talk about how they should surrender and embrace peace.
Despite the threats from militants, Fatima remains determined.
It is not necessary that until the police or the soldier come and stay wherever you are, that means that you are secure. No. Even a person as a human being, there is some ethics that you also be guided so that you feel that you are secure.
Northern Nigeria has been heavily affected by the Boko Haram insurgency, which began in 2009. Fatima and Dandal Kura hope to fight such extremist ideologies by using the airwaves. Astatal, CGTN.